Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and see where we can pop it in. This is yet another grid tangle. I am going to use my Jelly Roll 08 in white for this one. I'm going to pop it in right here. So I am starting with my lines for my grid, and I'm gonna do them around the 1 centimeter thickness and width. So I'm just gonna turn my book and make the lines in the other direction. Like that. So that's a grid. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm starting with the step number 4 because I think that's easier. So I'm finding the middle on the sides here, and I'm gonna make a line from one middle to the other middle, from that down to the third and the fourth middle, and back up like that. Then I'm gonna aura that on the inside, and I'm gonna aura that one more time, and I'm actually gonna do it one last time, and I'm gonna color in the last piece here, and then I'm gonna aura the corners we have left here. So I'm just doing that in all 4 corners. And I think that was the last step. It is. In some of them she's actually making a line from this corner to this corner to kind of frame it out or coffin it out. So I'm gonna do that again. So starting from the center to the center of the line all the way around, so we get a square on the inside. Making my first aura. Oops, got a little wonky. My second aura, and my little box. Auraing the corners, coughing it out. And that's all there is to this pattern, so you just continue in all of your grids with this pattern. The little box on the inside, this got a little oblong, but I think it's fine in the end. I would have that right here, and I would have a tiny bit of the box here. Like that. I'm gonna turn my book a second around just to make sure I can do the pattern here without popping my hand into my whit jelly roll. Next one. the little box on the middle, or in the middle, the frame. Continuing to next piece. And the frame around it. Down here. The frame. And I'm just taking my time with this. I have a few pieces down here that I need to do as well. And the frame around that one. And then I would have a tiny bit of the line here. And the frame. There we go. That's it. There's nothing more to this one. So kind of easy. Just takes a little longer because there are so many parts of it. And I really like the result of this one. I'm using my white graphite. Nope, charcoal. And I am popping in a tiny bit of white on these connections here. Like that, using my Tortillion, making sure my charcoal isn't running to the floor. And just really giving this a nice soft look with my Tortillion. There we go. I really like that. I got a little much out over my line here. There we go. I like that a lot. So that was the pattern for today. It was this pattern right here. I think it's a pretty pattern. I hope you enjoyed that one. Sorry about that. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.